China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, commonly known as CPEC, it brought many positive changes on our land. Today, we are going to talk about the job market, and we have Professor Zamir Awan, the sinologist and researcher at NUS University. Salaam, sir.
Thank you. Walaikum assalam.
I want to know about the job market of the Pakistan, and I would like to ask, it will guaranteed by CPAC that our youth can be employed by CPAC employers?
Yes, definitely. In a matter of fact, CPEC will generate around 2 million new jobs in Pakistan. Definitely, definitely, it is a big opportunity for Pakistani youth to avail this opportunity.
I would like to ask that jobs will only be guaranteed to Chinese people or Pakistani people also.
In the beginning, the Chinese, they have to bring their own human resource.
Okay.
They have to bring their own labor because when they come to this country, they do not know the Pakistani human resource development. They do not know what is our level of education, what are our specialization, how is our job skills. So they have to bring their own labor in the beginning. But once they are in Pakistan, they will depend on the Pakistani labor. Gradually, they will induct more and more Pakistani labor, Pakistani human resource.
Okay. What about the future of Pakistani youth in respect of the jobs under CPAC?
Definitely. It is around 2 million new jobs will be generated under CPEC, and Pakistani has huge potential for seeking the new jobs. But we have to analyze the things. First of all, the Chinese work ethics are different than the Pakistani work ethics.
Definitely.
For example, the Chinese are very punctual, very hardworking people, and dedicated workers. In Pakistan, our skill are not compatible with the Chinese. In the beginning, we might feel a little bit difficult, but gradually, our human resource will be trained by the Chinese in the Chinese companies, and they will replace the Chinese workforce.
Okay. In the end, I would like to ask your recommendation for the Pakistani youth.
Before going to the recommendation, I will analyze the situation of the job market for Chinese and Pakistanis. When the Chinese, they bring their own workforce from China, they have to pay the cost of air ticket, they have to provide them accommodation, they have to provide them the food, and they have to provide them the health care and many other social guarantees. In this way, they are not compatible, they are not competitive, they are quite expensive. It is not economically feasible to bring the workforce from China. First of all, in China, there is no shortage of jobs. Chinese economy is expanding, is growing. There are so many new jobs created day by day. All of the Chinese workforce is utilized in China. If they have to bring the Chinese workforce to Pakistan, they have to pay much higher salary than the local market in China. And above all, the standard of life in China is quite advanced, and the salaries and the wages in China are much higher than the Pakistan. So if they have to bring them to Pakistan, they have to even give them much more than the local market in China. So it is not economically feasible to bring the Chinese workforce for long run. They have to hire the local human resource from Pakistan. I have some few recommendations. That first of all, our youth need to learn the Chinese language to communicate with the Chinese companies. And second thing, that we have to learn the Chinese culture, Chinese tradition, Chinese work ethics, and then we will be able to work with the Chinese comfortably. Because if we are not meeting their criteria, there might be some problems. So we have to train our human resource as per the requirement of the CPEC or the Chinese entrepreneurs requirement.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir. As you can hear that CPAC is bringing many positive changes on our job market as well. Then I am Tathi Zaira signing off. Thank you.